Welcome back, guys. Something a little bit different, just a quick video. This is Ewenny Priory, obviously a religious centre. Again, I've been reliably informed by those that know more than I do that although it looks impressive and combat ready, it probably was just for show. Well, you've got to remember, in medieval times, religion was also a very important part of power. It wasn't just reserved for kings and lords and earls and dukes, but high-ranking religious officials also had power and influence, which were known as bishoprics, which often crossed over into rival barons and lords' lands. As you can see, there is a gateway, but we're not allowed in. But we have a portcullis slot. So again, although it looks like it's built for combat, it actually isn't. It's just there for it to look impressive, and much more so than today, religion was very powerful at the time. In fact, the biggest landowners today in England, you would think, would be the royal family perhaps, but it still is to this day the Church of England. They own more land than anyone else. So that's just a quick bit on the religious side of things, which is worth a mention. As I say, bishops and high-ranking religious leaders also had great spheres of influence and power themselves, and wealth, obviously. Things like priories and abbeys and the like were often built in isolated locations, such as this one, obviously for it to allow the sanctity of religious ceremonies, prayers, and of course a lot of the early medieval documents were written down and transcribed by the monks and etc. associated with such buildings. So there we go, a little bit on the importance of religion in the medieval period. So there we go, guys, Ewenny Priory. Again, just a 10-minute drive from Ogmore Castle. Again, not far from Bridgend. Thanks once again, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video.